Hello there, I'm really excited today. I've just filmed an AliExpress haul where I hauled this highlight palette. This is by UCANBE and it's called the Glow Kit, the Crystal Sugar Glow Kit. I hauled this product. I swatched this product. I knew I had to film a first impression of this product immediately because, oh my gosh, like guys, literally, in the pans, like I don't think they look that outrageously sensational. I mean, they look good, but there's just something about them. Can you see like this shade here? This is the one that really made my bra just fly right off. It's kind of like a, I don't know what it is like. I can't even describe it. It's kind of like a greeny purple duochrome. In the middle we've got like a peachy kind of yellowy gold duochrome, and then at the end we've got Mr. Purple pinky kind of duochrome. This palette really just took my breath away because I think I was expecting it was just going to be like, you know, a palette of highlighters that were kind of more, you know, out there kind of shades. I didn't realise that they had the duochrome aspect to them. And anyway, I'm not even going to talk. I'm just going to swatch and then I'm going to apply them to my face so that we can actually see what do they look like upon the face, because they could swatch amazingly and then look terrible upon the face. I'm a huge fan of duochrome shades. I know that a lot of people might look at this palette and think, well, I would only wear the middle shade because the other two are a little bit kind of out there, a bit outrageous. But for me, I'm kind of into these kind of highlight shades on the daily. It's just my kind of a situation, you know. The palette was £3.58 and I got it from the UCANBE official store on AliExpress. So anyway, let's... I'm so excited. Right, okay, so I'm going to swatch Mr. Purple, I'm going to swatch Mrs. Peach, and I'm going to swatch, oh, this is just like the most amazing shade I think I've ever seen. Look guys, my makeup junkie heart right now is just like singing. It's saying Ave Maria. This shade, this shade, this shade, all of them blowing my pants off. Like literally, they look so beautiful. They feel soft, like they don't feel like, you know, dry or like chunky or anything like that. So let's swatch. Guys, look at that wet look sheen personified. I mean, really. And then we've got the purple, and then to finish the show off, we've got the beautiful kind of greeny pink. And can you see the duochrome? So like with the pink one, you've got a very like yellowy gold look, but then if I move my hand, you can see more of the pink. The same with the one at the end. It's kind of green. I say green, it's kind of like greeny pink, and then I turn my hand, you can see the pink. And then, oh my gosh, like guys, I lost for words. I think I'm going to have to come up with like a UCANBE dance at this point. It looks amazing. The colours, anyway, I'm going to stop going on. Let's just get them on the face. Okay, so I'm going to use this brush that's by TZ Cosmetics. I'm going to go straight in with the greeny. By the way, these smell really nice. Oh my gosh, what a revelation. They smell nice. Oh my gosh. But anyway, guys, let's do this. Yes, I mean, yes. Oh my gosh, like literally this palette was recommended to me as well by so many of my subscribers, so thank you to each and every person that recommended this palette to me, because I just think it, I mean, I've just applied it. I mean, obviously I'm getting a bit overexcited here, but oh my gosh, like I'm loving it. Okay, I'm going to go in with a little bit more. Pop it there. Now I would say, because this is a powder formula, it definitely, by the way, have I not blended my jaw contour? I mean, how offensive must that be right now to you guys? But yeah, because it is a powder formula and because I do have a lot of texture, you can definitely see, you know, that texture on my skin. But I think because the shade is just so unique, so beautiful. Oh my gosh, like face on, it looks pink. And then if I turn to the side, the green comes out. It's like a chameleon. It's a chameleon eyeshadow, and I love chameleons. Second to sloths, chameleons are my favourite animal. So, okay, anyway, we're going to now move into this beautiful, like, peachy, like, yellow gold kind of shade. I keep getting a whiff of the palette because the smell is quite strong, but it's definitely not offensive. Obviously smells are subjective. You might find it offensive, but honestly, like, it's not a harsh chemical, like dodgy ass smell, so I don't think you'd mind. But okay guys, I've lost my fucking mirror. I've lost my mirror. I'm always losing my fucking mirror. I was looking for my mirror under my stool. I just spotted my hand again and I was just blown away all over again. Okay, so we've got the pinky yellow now. Oh, I feel like I did have a little bit of highlight on before. Like I did. Oh my gosh, like I completely forgot I had highlight on before, but I feel like it wasn't that bold. Like, I hope you don't mind guys, but I did have a little bit on before. Disclaimer. But look at this. Oh my gosh, like, can you see that? I'm a huge fan of like yellow gold highlighters, and this one is certainly no exception. What I will say though guys is, right, so they are on the face powdery, like they do look a little bit like dry, but like I said, I can't hate them because I think the shades are just beautiful. I'm actually going to use my finger and I'm just going to like pop a little bit onto my cheek just there. Oh my gosh, like sensational. Okay, so next we're going to go in with the purpley kind of shade, and I am going to pop a little bit of this onto my cheek. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I feel like I don't want to like be too loud because I don't want to like scare it away, but oh guys, this is beautiful. But I would only recommend the palette if you are actually a fan of these shades, because although I think it's like a beautiful highlight palette, I do feel like it does look a little bit like it, well, a lot. It emphasizes texture a lot on the skin, as do the majority of highlighters out there. That's certainly not like unique to this palette. I would only recommend it if you like the shades, because they are quite, you know, different, unique, maybe not the most neutral kind of shades in the world. So yeah, I would only recommend the palette obviously if you think that you would kind of reach for it a lot and wear these shades, even if you reach for it once a year. Let's face it, still worth buying. I think so, because I'm a makeup junkie like that. But I'm going to pop a little bit of this middle shade on my nose. Ah, the nose. Here she is. Okay, so guys, I'm going to just end this first impression right here with saying that I think this palette is absolutely amazing. Well done to UCANBE. I just think you have created a wonderful palette here. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I feel like this is inspired by the Kat Von D. Is it Sugar Crush highlight palette? I feel like it's kind of inspired by that palette, but I don't, let's see, does it actually look similar? Oh, sorry guys, it's called a Metal Crush palette, and this is what the Kat Von D one looks like. So I mean, although you could definitely see like they copied the packaging, I feel like the shades are, you know, pretty, well, they're not really different, but they are, if that makes sense. You could tell that they've taken inspiration from the palette, but it's not like 100% dupe. But anyway, guys, I'm going to leave you on this note. I hope that you've enjoyed the video. If you like these kind of duochrome highlighters, I really think this would be a great palette for you to have. As I said, it's like £3.53. Prices do fluctuate a lot on AliExpress, so it may be more, it may be less, but I imagine that you're going to be able to get it for under £5. Thank you, as always, so much for watching the video. I really appreciate it, and I'll be back soon with more.